The exhibit Looking Out, Looking In at the National Gallery of Art was inspired by one painting, Wind from the Sea. Writer Nancy K. Anderson describes the moment that inspired the painting this way.
On a hot August day in 1947, Andrew Wyeth entered an abandoned bedroom on the third floor of a house in Maine, intending to make a watercolor study of the dormer. When noonday sun sent the temperatures soaring, he crossed to the other side of the room and opened a window with a view to the sea. A soft ocean breeze lifted curtains that had lain undisturbed for decades. Birds, delicately crocheted on the decaying lace, appeared to fly. Wyeth made a quick sketch and later told a friend that the chance event had made his hair stand on end. By early fall, he had translated that momentary experience into one of his most remarkable paintings.
Wyeth is said to have painted or sketched over 300 works which feature windows or the light from windows. The exhibit we will visit today explores this respected painter's interest in the visual complexities posed by the transparency, symbolism, and the geometric structure of windows. Andrew Wyeth is known as a realist, and his pictures are indeed very realistic. However, they are not necessarily documentaries. That is because Wyeth studied, manipulated, changed, and reworked his compositions. In the exhibit today, you will see some sketches, watercolors, and tempera paintings. You will see ideas which are related and subjects which are repeated. You will see multiple pieces which together create a series or show a study which captures the evolution of a setting or a subject. Windows, reflections, light, and shadows are motifs in the paintings you will see in Looking Out, Looking In. Wyeth also revisited places and people as subjects in his paintings over his long career. Some of these people and places will be featured in what you see today. His hometown of Chadds Ford, Pennsylvania is a part of the show, as are some of his neighbors' homes and properties there, including the Kerner Farm. A summer home in Cushing, Maine is a subject he returned to often, the home of siblings Christina and Alvaro Olson. Christina's World is one of Andrew Wyeth's most famous paintings. It depicts a woman and a house. The woman is sprawling on a lawn or in a field in the foreground. She is turned toward the house and we see the back of her head. Christina Olson was paralyzed from an unknown condition and spent most of her life at the Olson house. Wyeth visited frequently and was close to both Christina and her brother Alvaro. He took a lot of inspiration from these siblings and from their home and the landscape in Cushing, Maine. Andrew Wyeth is one of a line of artists which included his father, the illustrator N.C. Wyeth, and his son, the painter Jamie Wyeth. Andrew Wyeth worked mainly in watercolor and in tempera. His paintings are and were very popular, but popularity is not always seen as artistic validation. The New York Times published these lines in Wyeth's obituary.
Because of his popularity, a bad sign to many art world insiders, Wyeth came to represent middle-class values and ideals that modernism claimed to reject, so that arguments about Wyeth's work extended beyond painting to societal splits.
Andrew Wyeth's paintings are compelling to some viewers because of the stories embedded in them. Wyeth said that while people relate to his paintings for what they see, maybe because it evokes a specific memory for them, he appreciates a kind of untold story which is hiding beneath the realistic side. Andrew Wyeth's New York Times obituary said,
He liked the idea that figures might be implicit in the image. He suggested that Christina's world might have been better had he painted just that field and have you sense Christina without her being there.
When you visit Andrew Wyeth's paintings at the National Gallery of Art today, take advantage of the curation of this show and read about how Wyeth approached the work, what he saw, what he painted, and what he might have left out. Take time also to think about the stories these paintings evoke in you. Use this opportunity to slowly consider your lens on his beautiful art. And think about how this unique exhibition presents us with an opportunity to stand at the window of Wyeth's world, looking in.